Is that Cassidy? Oh man. Oh,
Our
was
question
it
is for
was it
Giannis.
ESPN game? What
No,
was it?
Wednesday's ESPN. So now
She's
All
prepping.
right, let's start with Cassidy.
Yes, I'm in the dark because I just put my daughter down, so, we're not gonna put the lights on here.
I understand.
Look, I'm sorry, guys, I'm going to more general question here, so I apologize to the local beat writers. Coach Bud said you said that you're specifically just in a good place mentally, obviously coming off the All-Star MVP into 3 straight triple-doubles. But as we round the corner here to this playoff push, how, if at all, are you preparing mentally, especially given that it's going to be a compact schedule game-wise?
I'll be honest with you. Like at this point, I really don't care about the playoffs. I'm not thinking about that. What I'm thinking is about how can we, improve every game. How can we play good basketball? How can we defend better? And we've been doing that. How can I have fun and enjoy every moment that I'm on the court? And like I know my personality. I know when the moment is right, when the playoff come, I know I'm gonna be ready. And I'm gonna try to be ready. But it's so far away. It's like 33 games away. At the end of the day, if you think about it so much, it's gonna stress you out. And when it comes, you're gonna be, wore out. You're not gonna have no energy for the playoffs. You think about it every single day. So, right now I'm just trying to have fun, enjoy every moment with my teammates, win or lose, just be in a good place. And I know, as I said, I know myself, I know my teammates, I know that we're going to try to be ready when the moment is right.
And because you're having so much fun, do you think that's leading you to, the fact that you now have 3 straight triple-doubles? You didn't even have back-to-back triple-doubles in your career before this.
No, I think fun, it's definitely one of the reasons. Enjoying the moment, but also just maturing, being able to read the game, control the game, manipulate the game when you know how you want the game to go, and it's not always about scoring. It's not always about that. Like you can manipulate the game in different way, passing, find your teammates, putting them in the right spot. But like I'm not thinking about the outcome. I'm just trying to make the right decision when I have a decision to take. That's all I'm thinking about, and so far it's been working. And when I approach a game, I just try to make the right decision at the moment, that exact moment. Thank you.
Laura Stevenson.
You talked about kind of just focusing on the now rather than the future in the playoffs. Is that a different approach for you? I know you're trying a lot of things with just the way that you see the game and approach the game this season. Is that one of those things that you're trying out that's new?
No, I've been doing it for a while now, but there's some times that I slip out. Start thinking about the playoffs, thinking about the future, thinking about the outcome, and how the season is gonna end. But this year, the outcome doesn't. I don't really care about the outcome. I care about the process, and that helps me, be here at this moment, talking to you guys. And tomorrow, when I'm gonna be taking my nap, going through my routine, going through film, taking my 20-minute walk every day, I'm gonna be in that moment. And when the game come, I'm gonna be in that moment also. But I think I've done a better job this year, just enjoying this moment, and not letting my mind explore as much and start thinking about, as I said, playoffs, outcome, championship, no championship. Because at the end of the day, we're not gonna lie. Like this is a stressful job that we're doing. You're gonna stress yourself out, and I think that's what I'm trying to do better this year.
A quick follow-up. You mentioned a 20-minute walk. What does that do for you? Is that new? Have you always had that in the routine, and how does that help you mentally?
Um, no, it just no. I didn't have it always my routine, but whenever I have a chance, I just try to take a walk. Sometimes in Milwaukee it's very cold. Take a drive, but just trying to go out there, have a conversation with my significant other, have a conversation with my brother when I'm on the road, have a conversation with my mother or whatever the case might be. Just like taking your mind away from basketball. I think that brings down all the emotions and everything you feel. You have the opportunity to escape a little bit even for 20 minutes, and it helps me. But maybe other people, it doesn't help other people.
Eric Name?
You guys took that big lead tonight, and then it kind of just got smaller and smaller kind of as the game went on. I know Khris had mentioned it, Bud had mentioned that they both felt like you guys didn't do enough in those moments. You weren't focused enough. Just kind of what did you see as you guys got that big lead and then they came back?
You said Khris and Coach Bud said we didn't do enough. I agree with them. They're 100% right. They say we didn't do enough. What else did they say?
You guys lost focus, some sloppy defensive and offensive possessions.
Man, they just took it out of my mouth. We lost focus. It was some sloppy defensive possession. We turned the ball over. We just got to do a better job just, staying focused. They're 100% right.
For you against this Wizards team, they just make you play a million possessions, right? Like the pace is so fast. If they make 3 shots in a row, they're going to go at the same pace. If they miss 3 shots in a row, they're going to go at the same pace. What does that kind of do to a game?
It speeds up the game. You got to be ready. Cannot complain to the refs. You got to sprint back. Guys like Westbrook, guys like Bill, they're coming. And if you're not in front of them and build a wall, they're going to take advantage. They're going to create for themselves. They're going to try to go all the way. They're going to try to find their teammates. So you got to be freaking ready every possession. No matter score or miss, you got to get back and be locked in. And I think we did that in the majority of the game. But as Coach and Khris said, we kind of lost that. We missed a couple floaters, we missed layouts, and we didn't sprint back. And Bradley Beal had the open 3. Then they find the teammates. Bertans had the open 3 from the corner. But we were up 26, and we allowed them to get back to the game. We allowed them, by not get it back in defense, to believe they can get back in the game. And but as I said, in majority of the game, we did a very, very good job. But we have to those 5-6 minutes of. Or 10 minutes, whatever it was, we gotta be more locked in.
So you just gotta be more focused.
Yes.
Like Khris and Bud had said.
Exactly.
Jim Ozarski?
Well, you talked so much about process this year and not so much outcome. However, you guys have won 9 of 10. What have you maybe learned from your?
Is it for real?
Yeah.
9 for 10?
Yeah, 9 of 10. Yeah, the Denver loss was the only one in there. Yeah.
Damn, that's 90%.
Right. So
wow.
What is that? So I guess as you go forward, what have you learned about your team? Maybe what has? Drew obviously coming back is, I'm sure, a big part of that. But what have you been seeing from the group, in this recent 2-week stretch or so?
I think guys are having fun. And I think guys are buying in what we're about to do here. We're playing hard defensively. We're doing a better job switching. We're doing a better job being active in the ring. Brook was unbelievable today. Brook, you heard that? You heard that, Brook? You were unbelievable today, man. Guys are running to the corner. Opening the lanes for everybody. For me, Drew, Dante, Khris. Guys are just making the right decision. And as I said, we're having fun. We're having fun. And as much as we don't want to, we're gonna have a bad stretch too. It's normal. But at the end of the day, we're having fun. We're enjoying what we're doing right now.
Again, part of the process. But Wednesday's first time we got to see Philadelphia. I know Joel isn't going to be available.
I've seen Philadelphia 25 times in my career.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. It's the first time seeing them. They're at the top of the conference. And just in terms of what, I don't know if you would measure yourself at this point, but looking forward to seeing them for the first time.
For the first time for this year?
This year, yes.
No, I'm not actually. I'm looking forward to taking my day off tomorrow. Enjoy my pepperoni pizza. My smoothie, my chicken wings. But on Wednesday when the time comes, we're gonna have a game plan. Coach is gonna give us the game plan. I know my team is gonna be ready. I'm going to try to be ready too. But they have a great, unbelievable season. I think the number 1 in the East. I don't follow that as much, but they're number 1 in the East. it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one in Philly. They play really well at home, and we just gotta be ready. We gotta ready. We gotta execute our game plan. Play great defense. Hopefully, we can make some shots. And no matter the outcome, just leave Philly better. And just try to end the road trip in a good note. Not winning, playing good basketball. Remember that.
All right, one more to Stephen Wino with the Associated Press.
Giannis, you mentioned kind of having a feel for the game and kind of knowing what to do in the flow of a game. When it's a 5-point game late or 7-point game late, when do you know when to kind of take over a game yourself and not kind of feed the ball to your teammates?
No, I don't do that. I'm not Kobe. I just try to make the right play, make the right decision. I see the clock. I just try to be a basketball player. I don't, look at the clock and say, oh, now we're up 2 or we're down 2, let me take over the game. No, I just make the right decision at the right moment. Sometimes it's going to be score, sometimes it's going to be pass. I'm not Bradley Beal. I'm a basketball player.